Hey, how's it going? Look at my shirt. You know, it's, it's where I set myself on fire last night, welding. All of a sudden, it was starting to get hot in here. But anyway, yeah, this shirt's probably ready for the boneyard. Anyway, what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do a little bit on the square body 4x4, and then I'm gonna take a little tour of the whole empire, and you can check out all the junk that I have, and see my operation and how I keep everything on one property. Um, it's a bit of a challenge when you have as much junk as I do. So yeah, let's just let's just get right after it. Okay, so I've got my door remover 5000 set up. It's just a stool on casters, piece of lumber, and when I unbolt the door, it'll just sit on that, and I'll just wheel it away. We'll show you that on time lapse. But this stool here, when my daughter was about 4 years old, she picked it out at Canadian Tire. My wife picked it up and wrapped it, and so Christmas morning comes along, and I just get the box in front of me and just about to unwrap it, and she's so excited she couldn't hold it in. She blurts out, "Dad, we got you a wheelchair." Yeah, well, didn't need one then. Maybe I'll need one soon. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll just take the grinder, cut the pins, and knock them out, and then see if we have to put bushings in. There's two sizes. There's these brass ones that just slip in the original holes if they're not too, wallered out and ovaled. If they are worn right out, then we'll have to re-drill them, and there's a heavier bushing that'll fit in the re-drilled holes. But we'll see once we get the pins out. Anyway, we'll do that on time lapse, and we'll come right back. Okay, so knocked the pins out, got these little brass sort of bushing units that go in, inserts. We put those in. They were worn, and so yeah, you just tap them in with a hammer, top and bottom, so the new pins are ready to go in, and yeah, we should have our door swinging again pretty soon. Okay, so instead of using excuse me, the door remover 5000, I use the door installer 3000, which is a big hunk of wood and a motorcycle jack. Just jack it up to the height I need. I also use it for adjusting, and the door is now bolted on and fits damn good. The lines are right on the money, no more wobbling around, and yeah, I'm happy with it. So yeah, I've got to stand in the corner. I can finish welding up my rocker now. The gap is good, and yeah, we're gonna call it body work on this thing pretty much done. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna give you the 50-cent tour, show you all the junk I have laying around. I did this in my very first video, and trust me, my first video was a little crude, sound wasn't great, and you know, all the people on Facebook haven't seen that video because I started the webpage like 4 or 5, almost 5 months after I had put out that video. So yeah, I'm just going to do a quick tour, and I think we'll start with outside at the back because it's getting dark and I won't be able to see a damn thing back there soon. So yeah, let's just get after it. Okay, so we're heading out. Grab the flashlight. Like I said, it's getting dark. So start there. That's the box for my 49. I've got to get that into the garage shortly because I'm going to need it to finish up my truck, and it needs a ton of work. Here's my 56 Chevy. As you can see, it has too many doors, so I'm still looking for a good set of 2-door sedan doors. 55 to 57 will work, Pontiac or Chev. I've got 2 doors back there, right behind the car, but they are crusty, especially at the bottom. They're pretty much gone. So leave comments below if you know where I can get a couple of 56 Chevy doors. Like I say, 55 to 57 will work. 2-door sedan. Let me know. And of course, I got my Model A 2-door. That's that needs a little top chop, about 3 inches. So that's more work. I got to start collecting parts for that. Bunch of fenders here, Model A, 49 Ford, pretty crusty. Extra hood, keeping it mostly for the trim. Rear fender for my 38 coupe. You know, when these doors open, you can actually fit a full-size car in there. I had a 70 El Camino back here, so it's a handy little spot, and it's full width of the garage. Like I say, it's dark in here because there's no lights. So tailgate for my 49, rear fenders. There's an extra nose and grill, headlight parts and all that kind of stuff, so that's handy. A bunch of wheels and tires. There's a 750 Honda, and in front of it is another 750 Honda. Can hardly see it. There it is. So yeah, I got a bunch of hoods and fenders over there. Whole front clip here. Also 49 Ford. Some other fenders back there. Another motorcycle frame. Wheels and tires. Front bumper for my Jesus. Front bumper for my 56. Better get out of here before I get killed. Anyway, so I close this up. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, that's the back. I really would like to get going on this thing, but I got to get those doors, man, and I still got to finish. I got to finish other stuff first. You know, hopping around a little bit too much here. Get rid of this light, and of course over here is my 38. I know I keep saying I got to dismantle it. Well, I do. I've done most of it. I got a door and one rear fender left to do. Take the column out, separate it from the frame. I'd like to bring the frame into the shop, maybe, and lean it up against the wall. And the rest of the car, you ask? Well, it's in the back porch. Where else would you keep a car, right? Hood sides, hood, very good shape. There's a door, all the garnish moldings, the other fender, trunk lid. So, yeah. The whole car, got everything for it. And, you know, miscellaneous junk pile. That's all got to go to the dump pretty much. Oh yeah, my poor baby, square body. That's my 85. I got to get on finishing that thing too. Man, it just keeps piling up, you know. Anyway, I'll grab that light again and do the upstairs thing. Why does this thing keep coming apart? Excuse me. There. Yeah, some wheels and tires I picked up. Big fatties for the back of my 49. It's dark up here. There's some lights, but you know, just low wattage. Just have to see. So I always bring a flashlight with me. There's a ram horn exhaust, a bunch of other exhaust pipes. headers, you know, wheels, tires, wiring, all sort of brake pedals and throttle pedals, clutch pedals, stuff like that. There's a front fender for my 38, and that's the hood for my 49. Wheels and tires for motorcycles, all sorts of motorcycle parts, boxes and boxes of it, you know, all kinds of stuff. Got the market cornered on motorcycle wheels, especially Honda. It's an old Harley wheel there. Motorcycle seats and exhaust pipes and mufflers, fenders, more seats, big block Chevy valve covers, big block Mopar, small block Ford, the blue ones. That there is an original Wassel tank, you know, the same kind of tank that Peter Fonda had on Captain America. Mustang hubcaps, oh yeah, an original Edsel, 58 Edsel hubcap. Don't ask me why I have that. Grill shell, 35 Ford, crusty, just a wall hanger. Bunch of flathead parts in the corner. There's the front fenders for my 49 and the nose. So, good set of Mustang seats. A grill for my 56. More motorcycle frames. There's two or three of them back there. Big block Chevy headers. 34 Ford windshield frame. Those are getting hard to find. More fenders and intake manifolds, carburetors. You know, all kinds of stuff, man. Wheels, more motorcycle tanks. You know, sporty peanut tank, split tanks, more seats. So yeah, you can imagine if I only had the one-story garage, you know, I wouldn't be able to move down here. I mean, it would be packed to the ceiling. It would be storage only. So, yeah, it's a nice spot to have. And this here, that's a 454 Chevy Turbo 400 automatic. That's a good engine. It's only got like 60,000 clicks on it. A 350 Chevy small block. It's supposed to be rebuilt. I notice all the gaskets are new-ish, so, you know, painted the wrong color, of course, but whatever. It's a 0010 block, 4-bolt main, this one, so it's a good one. 400 Ford small block. Here's my old, another 750 Honda. This one here just really needs wiring and carb set up, so I'm going to have to get on that one of these days. My dad and I each worked on this thing, and you know, it's been sitting around here for a while, so time to get back on it. And this friggin' thing, been a pain in my ass. Every time I think I'm done with it, I find another little spot. This time, I was just getting ready to spray primer, and I found a couple of pinholes down here underneath the bottom of the front fender. So we got to fix that up. So it should be ready to prime tomorrow. Oh yeah, there was also a couple of spots around the windshield, top and bottom, all four corners actually. And then I gave this a shot of clear, and you know, I'm kind of happy with it. I like it. A lot of people don't like the shiny, but you know what? It's my truck, so if I like it, that's all that matters, right? Right. So I think it looks pretty cool. This thing's gonna sit low, man. You know, I mean, right now it's on these skates here. Once they're off of that, I mean, that running board bracket is you know, it's only 8-10 inches, so it'll be about I'm gonna say 6 inches maybe, and then the running board rolls over it. So this thing's gonna sit low to the ground. It's gonna look pretty cool. So I think I've sorted out wheels and tires for it on the cheap. This whole project's being done on the cheap. So yeah. So anyway, that's the tour. And now that you got to see my junk, yeah, we're done with that. So time to get back to work. So yeah, see you in a...
Okay, so this cab is finally done. You know, that was a lot of dicking around with this thing, man. Cleaned up all the tops of the rockers and all that stuff. And so, yeah, it's good. So, yeah, we're going to be shooting this with primer tomorrow morning. It's getting late out, and I've had enough for one day. But man, I just every time I turn around, I just kept finding new spots. Everything, it was constant. Pretty much had to skim this whole friggin' truck. But anyway, it's there now. It's straight. So we'll get it in primer, and we can start doing the final blocking on it. And the box has come a long way. It's straightened right out as well. It's got its shape back. I've got one more piece to weld in for my tailgate. I got to pop that tail light assembly out. But it looks like a lot of filler, but trust me, it's very, very thin. Just several coats. And you might notice that there's kind of a reddish color and green color. You can see it more on here. The reason for that is it's just the pretty bright. But anyway, the reason for that, it's just a hardener. That's it. It's the same putty, no difference. I ran out of the blue hardener because the putty is yellow, so it kind of comes out green. So I ran a Canadian Tire, and all I have is the little tubes of the red hardener. So that's the color it comes out. No difference. So just in case you were wondering. Anyway, a little bit of scuffing and sanding here and there, and wash it all down with wax and grease remover, and a little bit of masking, and we're going to shoot this sucker in primer. So that'll be the next step.
Okay, so there you have it. Little tour. I've got lots of junk, but whatever. It's gold, man. It's gold. Anyhow, Facebook. Check us out. Dirty Dan's Rod and Cycle on Facebook. There's over 700 people following that page now. Lots of cool stuff. And if you happen to catch this video on Facebook, share it with your buddies, because Facebook doesn't like to spread the word of on a YouTube video. YouTube is Google, which is a competitor. So if I post a picture of an old car in a field, it'll be seen by 400, 500, 600 people. Post a YouTube video, and it might be 40 people, because Facebook doesn't push them unless you pay them. Well, I guess that's the deal. But I'm not paying. I mean, I'm just doing this for fun. So I'm not paying for people to see my videos. So yeah, share it with your buddies, and I'm counting on you people to spread the word and get it out there, because like I said, I ain't paying. I'm too cheap. Subscribe, hit the little bell. It's not hard. 2 clicks, you're done. Costs nothing, and then you don't have to worry about Facebook notifying you if there's a new video from the site. You get it straight from YouTube. So yeah, that's a big deal. Please subscribe. And I'm real happy with the finish on my 49. It's really coming together nicely, and I'm looking forward to getting the front clip on and getting it running, of course. So yeah, we'll get on that. And you know what? If you don't do anything else, man, get out in the garage and build something. Later, guys.